Jesus. Of course they have their own thing. This music goes hard though. Thank you, I appreciate that. We'll get like an influx of a bunch of like 5 random ass people be like, huh, new person playing Limbus, hunt him down. That's what happened with Runia. I remember. That's how Saki got here, that's how Mizero got here. There was 1 or 2 other ones. I don't remember everyone's names. I only remember the names of people who show up consistently. Yeah, pretty much. That's how you got here. We understand the unique situation. Executive manager? Well, that's the key facts about the world. In case you become unfamiliar with your surroundings, I did. We live in a massive city divided into 26 districts. Okay, each district, nest, inhabitants. Alas, the corporation's protection doesn't extend beyond the nest boundaries. Back streets have to fend for themselves. The wings. This term does not refer to a bird's bodily structure. Wings role bird caring for a nest. The wings, in collective term, to the 26 biggest conglomerates in the city. These wings contribute. So basically, the leaders. Astounding technological feats and singularities like the train. Under the jurisdiction of a wing, the citizens of each nest enjoy comfortable and safe lives. However, that changes the moment a wing is snapped or plucked of its feathers. Historically, the fall of a wing has accompanied events of considerable magnitude. In time, a new wing will rise to fill the vacant spot. In the meantime, though, no one can guarantee your safety in its fallen nest. Oh. A former wing that was located in LNS, Lobotomy Corporation, or L Corp for short, LC, was an energy company that produced ample power for the city. The corporation had fallen since the White Nights and Dark Days incident. We know this, and the spots nests remain. Because the former L Corp's electric grids have encompassed the city, its branches were built in various places. Through these branch facilities, all have fallen to ruin in the collapse of the wing. You should still be able to find valuable goods along with possibly more dangerous beings. The Golden Bows. Within the depths of these facilities lie the Golden Bows, the essence of Lobotomy Corporation's energy production technology, or what's left of it. The light? It appears it's exactly the name suggests, a tree branch radiating a golden glow. Your objective as executive manager is to attain the Golden Bows. Of course, any dissident in the city would be attracted to the promise of infinite possibility. The task of retrieval will not be easy. We implore you to collect them. Uh-oh. Not responding. It's gonna give you the no more reading debuff. No, I can't read anymore! Fuck. How many of those were there? How many did I miss? Fuck. L Corp was one. Yeah. Only like 2 more.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
It's mostly stuff you know. Fair enough. But I still would have liked to read it. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the You must be out of your mind.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라. 아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나? 어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군.
Is this
원래
Panther?
당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
What the fuck? Just wait till I get the Only no match for my
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까? 째깍대는 소리가.
Damn it, why am I being attacked? Not good, memories are dissolving already. The was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
Do we just like freeze time and then beat their asses? Doubt it.
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 궁과 사는 구분하면 좋겠어. 얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
Okay, so we're definitely not Roland. And we're definitely not... I mean, I haven't finished Runia, but I know there's two endings, and one of them's canon, one of them's not, and I don't know. But we're neither of them.
그렇군. 자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
그래.
내가 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
Someone's already here. Hello. It's been so long since I've seen this text. It really makes me think. Right? I love story. We love story here. Hello, Tharis Daruko. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get another thing of water before I continue, because reading this is a pain. Even though I haven't even been reading it loud. Oh shit. I forgot. I better be careful. I only have the one fridge. Is this water? This is. It's half frozen. The back of the fridge is frozen over. Daruk. What? Did I misspell? I did. How would you say? Dahikuro? Sorry. I'm bad with names. You love your half-frozen water. It's not my fault that I'd an L? It's an L. Wait, what? Oh, Dalkuro. 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 I'm gonna call you Dalkuro, because it's too long. No, there's no one that could pursue me, perhaps a wild animal. This is not the sound. It's a train engine. No. Excuse me. Dalkuro. Oh, but Dalkuro's so cool, though. Alright. Thoros? It's not Taurus. Thoros. Hello. Welcome to Chaos Land.
저런 게
How did
어떻게
it even end
여기까지
up
불러
here?
들어왔지?
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Must have taken a wrong turn.
길을 잘못 든 죄값은 생각보다
No.
무거울
Get ready to die. It's a train. Side note, so for context, because everyone needs at least a little bit of context. I haven't played Lobotomy Corp. I watched a video on it. I played Library of Runia up until the final-ish stage with like all the different boss fight back to back, and then I kind of sort of know the ending. Kid named Context. Thanks. Enjoy the. That's be gone with the storm. I don't know Korean, so I appreciate that. Be gone with this storm. Damn! She did.
사자가 밀린 거야?
Bad idea. AKA Wild Hunt's Enhanced Skill 3. Huh? Hell's Wild Hunt? Who the fuck?
여전히 내 눈이 뜨겁다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
She's adorable and I love her. My eyes are still right, then you'll reach the harbor of glory. Faust. That's German.
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요. 하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요.
It sounds like the same voice actor.
왜일까요?
You're not overcome with fear. Why was that? could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's right.
이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
And I repeat with the heart what I tell you aloud as you
너의 별을 따라가거라.
follow your star. Oh my gosh, everyone is rating. What's happening? I look over and I just see first time. Oh, okay. Let me hold on. Hold on. Pause. 2 seconds. First of all, switch back to here. You need to change your color. Ishmael Limbus Company. You need to change your color, or you should. No, you're good. It's sorry. Hold in the energy. Breathe. Hi. Your blue is hard to see on the black background. Like, you see the difference between you and Void, and it kind of... Yes. Perfect. I can read it now. Awesome. Don't worry, I did the same thing when I made my name blue in a bunch of Discord servers way back when, so I get it. Second of all, there's no winning. There's no winning. It's okay. Chaos, TM, horse, luck, chain. I have no idea what the zeros and one means. Lightning, huck, hammock, salajita. I like that name. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down for later. Just write it here. Salajita. I probably misspelled it. You'll get it in time. I know, but I want... You know what? Just screenshot it. It's easier. Just... Yep. Cool. Excuse me. That's like saying what is it? Ad Astra Abyssosque. Anyway. Enough distractions. Hi. Welcome. I can see all the messages. We'll be here. Cha Mangara. Okay. Following the star now. That moment. And we move the whole thing off. There we go. Oh. Oh, that looks painful. Ah. Oh, I see now. You mentioned, okay, people, they still 6 cantos away. I'm literally just starting. I just started not even 20 minutes ago.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까. 이것으로 계약은
What
완료되었습니다.
have I done? With this, the pact has been sealed. Awesome.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
We're bound. Dante. Are we Dante? Dante and Faust.
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다.
What?
잘 부탁드려요.
정말 이걸로 된
Hey, it's Ishmael.
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
Single apple has fallen.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
I'm with you. He makes no sense. Number 8. So Faust is what, number 10? I think it was 10. I didn't get it.
찌뿌둥해.
Nope, this is number 9.
되는 거지?
So many people, so many things going on.
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
I guess we could use a little warm-up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지?
There's number 12.
우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
What is that wretch miserably writing on the ground? Are they the newest addition to the team?
말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
Our soon-to-be boss. Is that me?
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Number 2, maybe? I can't... well, we already seen 12, so she's gotta be 2. That attack must have happened in instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. Who are you people, and what's up with this
우리는
bus?
당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건
Some magical bus
원하는
that takes
곳은
us wherever
어디든
we
갈 수
wish to
있는
go.
마술 버스.
Fuck it! Bullshit random magic bus! Someone get the Miss Frizzle soundtrack.
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니. 시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
Yes, please. After some time passed. So if I'm not we don't get any of the explanation?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명
What was I doing? We were writing something in the ground. Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
A magic school bus that eats people. Trust me, it might look like there's literally zero context, but you'll figure it out soon enough. That's part of the fun.
지금은
I remember how Librarian started out, so yeah, alright.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
Is her name Chloe? Pardon, I'm not sure how I should address you. Center 12. Okay, they do have numbers next to that thing. So she's 12, which means she's
시계 지휘관님?
Commander Clock.
아무튼 전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
저기요.
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
Okay. So we're meeting, so 7, 8, he was what, 6, then she's 12.
최선을
Cost is
다해주세요.
in fact 2.
네.
Please do your best, Dante. There's no two ways about it, I suppose. Combat tips. Ego skills are placed at the bottom of the center's column. Awesome. Cool. Epic. Fun fact, Otis and Bina share the same voice actor? Bruh. Awesome. It's like Joe jokes, but they only work on P Moon sleeper agents. That's fair. I'm not a Project Moon sleeper agent, so we're fine. We need to kill the whale. I'm not a whale yet. I don't count yet. I haven't spent anything. Please direct your attention to the dashboard. You'll be using dashboard to relay your commands. Oh boy. Each of the center skill on the dashboard. The control scheme is simple. Simply drag. Oh boy. Combat phase. I'm going to guide your hand. Please press and hold. Oh my. Okay. Why do I want this one and not that one though? So we need to basically connect the lines. And now that all this, okay, you may press.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
That's not the wolf, is it? See, that looked like bad. That looked very bad. And I saw the piercing symbol. So there's still slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Look at the dashboard and grab the chain from the left gear and connect. Okay. But use the dashboard to issue. Okay, I got that. I got that. What I'm not understanding is what the colors mean. You're only telling me the bare basics. Am I supposed to be doing it the way she's saying, or is this a bad idea? Okay, so bludgeoning, slashing, piercing, and it's recommending these are both blunt attacks. And I don't understand how it changed the. Hold on. So here, they're gonna clash. Okay, so I'm constantly changing who's clashing with you, but then what the fuck's going on with these two?
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
This does not look efficient at all. In fact, I would argue this looks really bad. What does that say? Glute res. So there's no, because those two are different types. Now please issue a command. What? What? Are we just gonna keep going at the same person? I think piercing is better. I don't think the green abilities have really been doing anything. I don't know what the colors mean. Hold on. You will. Let's go. Matching colors. Just go with the tutorial. That's the neat part. It doesn't matter. This is the first part of the game where the encounter beats your ass to tell you that you need to learn. The game gives you a lot of time and leeway to figure out what things mean. They'll tell you in a moment. Okay. She's only got one, but they have 4s and 5s. Well, she's about to die. Well, you hit him. Hey! Okay, so piercing was the right movement. But maybe green doesn't do anything? So if we want to avoid green, these are both the exact same, so it will not. It shouldn't matter. I don't think. And these are the exact same. We want piercing, and these are the exact same. Oh damn. Ow. Damn. Oh, she's gone. I feel bad. I feel like these people are all about to die, and I can't do anything about it. Five ads?
이해가 되지 않는
Wait, what?
이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
Ads? 5 ads? I'm so sorry. Which is weird because I haven't snoozed the entire stream. Scripted loss. Ah.
잠깐만.
Gregor.
방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는.
Ah, he dead.
이건
Center 1 is Yishan.
이상적이지 않소.
Unideal?
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데
Oh.
다들 장난해? 난 시작도.
Oh. Violence.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요. 그리고 저만 남았네요. 비장의 수라기보단 별을 따라가는 거죠.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자.
Tell the serpent this, false lion.
이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
The flow cannot be stopped. Time? Oh! Well, she did.
붉은색
Red? We're calling him Red. Okay.
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나?
Do you know why I only dismembered this?
그래야 사지
At least one
멀쩡한
of you
네가
needs
저들을
to be able to
데리고
carry the rest out of here.
파동지 달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 너밖에.
붉은 시선.
Wait. That's another color. The Like the blue reverberation, or I don't remember what her name was. Yeah, I get the same pop-up. Oh, hello, and Strio. I can't believe you just let your characters die like that. The Red Mist! Hey! So her title got removed. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't... It was a totally rookie mistake.
네놈들이 해놓은
Damn.
짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아.
I totally forgot what he said now. Because the Red Mist was her title, so what's his? The Red something.
그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다.
Consider them a medal of honor.
훈장처럼
The red gaze, thank you. Makes sense because the eyes, the gaze upon things.
아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Look at that.
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다, 단테.
Okay, so he knows this too. Fuck yeah. Makes no sense.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직
The star.
되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Is that why we got a clock for ahead? Yeah, that makes sense. Ah. Oh. Rewind, Dante. Rewind, Dante. Oh, okay. Now I can feel it all over the place. Oh, God. Oh.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다, 단테.
The red gaze.
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
Oh.
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스
Of
기사.
course it's Charon. And like 90% of other games, let's yeah, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'd be lying.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
Okay, so I'm gonna prime you for something. Every time you hear the word ideal, this is the Korean. So, okay. Pronounced exactly like Sinner's one's name, Yi Shang. He is making puns with his name every time he says ideal. Okay. Still can't speak.
제각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건
Use
곤란하다.
Morse code. Start tapping on the chairs.
저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도
Clap your
취하시죠,
hands.
단테. 좋아, 듣는 것엔 문제가 없고.
It's not just ideal.
일단
There are
출발하지, 카론.
a couple of other things that sound like that in Korean that he says a lot.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
I hate it. I hate it. I love it. I hate it. I hate that I love it. I love that I hate it. You're the magical school bus. Anyway. Oh God.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
No.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군.
Yes.
매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가?
I like gesture-based
어떻게
communication.
생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요. 저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
It's pretty. We know. I like it.
단테,
That's us, you idiot.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Apparently we were number 10, because that's what our little thing is there. That or we killed him and we're wearing his jacket.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
Virgie. It's Virgil. Wait. I'm so slow. I just put it together. It's Dante and Virgil riding through hell on the bus with Charon. Grand. Cool. Yes. I knew, like, I heard Dante and I was like, okay, it's hell. And then I heard Virgil and I was like, that's okay. And then it took a second to just click together.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
I love how she refers to herself in the. I need to find someone who's as broken as I am. This is the long-awaited Devil May Cry 6 dress. Okay. You really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발상은
Outdated
머리를
ideas must be
바꿔서
one of the
생긴
side
건가요?
effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위에 발성기관이 있어야만
It's
대화를 할 수 있다는 건
anachronistic to think that vocal organs such as
시대착오적인
chords
이야기죠.
or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation. I love her. She's perfect. I don't care what she's done. She smile. I love cute things. Everyone here who's only like just quick thing to know. I just love cute things. Period.
당신의 말은 한
It's a problem.
사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다. 모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요. 당신의 뒤에 앉아있는 방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
아, 형씨. 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시
다들 닥쳐.
Wait. Pause.
자궁이 겹치는 것만큼
Pause. Nest. We were in a nest at some point. Manager's squeak. Oh my lord, I love Dawn. Yes. Great times.
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에
Hold on.
박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요.
Is it
혹시
her?
둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요? 그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
I love it. I don't know Korean. Maybe I should learn Korean instead of. I don't know.
자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에
왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지.
13.
앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
It's Gregor.
당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라? 그래.
Hensho.
그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야. 역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
Dawn is the most foolish knave upon this chariot. I cherish her so much. By my own god, do I adore Dawn. Dante from DMC, and Dante from Limbus, and Dante from Warfing, and Dante from FMA, and Dante from Dante's Inferno, and Dante from NU Carnival all have a club that meets bi-monthly where they drink and play board games. That's amazing. Side note, I did see your other message. I didn't read it though because I forgot. Oh yeah, he says strange, abnormal, weird, bizarre, and aforementioned, that's it, which are also pronounced like his name, Ishang.
머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까. 나는
I have become a
잘
singularity.
부탁한다고 관리자 양반.
Manager Bud. Gregor, the center is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality, or upsurge of emotion. Too many words. Notably akin to a carapace resembling that of a blank tissues. If he's got the bug hand. I see. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, not that you're obliged to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expressions. I don't have a face in check. Yeah, it's a clock. He sometimes uses it, but he can be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty.
그래.
We're gonna be doing a lot of reading. Oh my god.
이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다 줄 사람한테.
Is this the person you're talking about? Bug boy. Mandatory reading? Ick.
그래?
Greg. Rich.
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as a manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There's nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의 관리자가 된 데 이유가 있다고 믿어.
Thanks.
분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이
Who's number
있겠지.
4?
그때 버릇을
I'm gonna be
조금만
biased on
내비쳐도
whoever's got number
우리한테
4.
돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
When your old habits start coming back, we'll be that much closer to rolling in dough.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
Who the fuck is this? Sinclair?
시시해. 그게 끝이야?
싱클레어라고 해요.
Let the poor boy rest. Even with volatile nature and human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sinner seems to be particularly startled or frowned when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at this moment, meaning he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as split innards at first. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with the sinner. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. No, 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 not Philip. No, no one bring up Philip. Why? Why did it have to be Philip? Oh my. I want him to die. I want him to die already. And I feel bad because I don't hate Sinclair, but Philip was the worst. Was the worst. I hate him. And I hope his remains get fucking drowned and never found again.
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
I'm assuming we're all part of
그럼
a
거기
fixer company?
괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
이상이라.
Yes, sir. He's got a gun. I like him already. If you guys couldn't tell, the new people here, I'm American. It's not a great thing, but I didn't get a choice. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the redacted wing. This sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether would pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for a long time, this means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. No, he's thinking.
이상해요.
No smoke or mirrors.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
The full stop office in question. Besides, guns don't work against actual competent opponents. Yeah, I know all about the ammo problem. It looked like a sword gun to me, okay? But I do. Hey, 3 enjoyers in chat. I want to know about 4. Let him through the prologue. It's a long prologue. We might not even get to the actual game today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
What time is it? It's almost 3. Okay. Ishmael, you're cute too. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way to see if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water known as an ocean. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. Is she the whale? Is she the whale I'm seeing in the background?
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
I like her. I like her very much. We need to kill the whale. Literally. Otis has a sword gun. Ooh. I mean, that just basically... Hearing the term sword gun literally makes me think of, like... I don't know if anyone else here has seen, like, Ruby. Or is just, like, a gun with a bayonet on the end. Where was Void? Void is chilling somewhere. He's watching from the shadows. He's waiting. He's waiting for me to get through all the dialogue, probably.
미안하게 됐네.
What's a bet?
나는 사회생활하고는
With
거리가 좀
revenge
멀어서.
in it. Don't care too much for fitting in. That's okay, buddy. I like your name.
히스클리프. 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injuries leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Please do note this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be single-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 했지만.
Not under anyone's orders, mind you. I only did it to the buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도
So
조심하라고.
you better watch it.
나는
I'm
윗사람이라고
deathly allergic to
거들먹거리는
cocky
사람한테
gaffers who think they can
할
boss
일이
me
있거든.
around. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
Oh no. Oh no. Sueno imposible. I'm still I see this lance and I just see Philip and I'm like, oh god, no. From the circus! There is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionado of all things fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. I saw. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there's no need to restrict her to keeping her decorations. She is deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixer, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing really ever existed? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
I just give her a thumbs up and just get out. I know the term. I know what it is.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
Fixer the protector. Fixer and protector are not exactly one-to-one there, lady.
아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같아. 두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면.
폭루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요, 우리.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Slash. I like you already. Brief. Spear. We love a good spear. Hong Lu, a sinner who has lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant or unsavory questions in regards to the food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of the lowlife's lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let them get physical over it.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
What just happened? What happened to what? Why? Wait, what? Hi, Automod. Damn. What happened? Okay. That's weird. I hate this guy's Kanto. That's fair. I mean, it looks Japanese, so it looks like it would be difficult. Holy moly, I just loud. Thank you. Stop. No, this isn't the kind of...
제 취향은 아니지만.
None of my interest, though. What did I miss him say? Wow, and look at you. Isn't that a fascinating head there? Popular model these days, I suppose. Yeah, he was just...
저건 무슨 말 써가지고.
wrong with your attitude. Nothing! Hey.
요슈.
I win! I win! I win! I win! And she's my favorite number. Win. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager, but with some creeds you have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the center in question is a silent chain smoker. God damn it! And I lost. Whose eyes shine with euphoric glee only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution, the center's background is one that makes even our company may have trouble handling, and is advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Why does she have to be a chain smoker? God damn it. Shut the fuck up and get the hell out and H. Why is and H by itself? Ryoshu. Ryoshu? I mean, I don't know how Korean and Japanese names like differ. I know we just got a manager, which I was pretty sure was Japanese because his name is like Kagumo, and it's like you can separate it out via the letters and symbols, but I have no idea. She's smiling. If you weren't smoking, you would be just great. At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
He looks like he's just ready to punch the shit out of someone. Marisol. Oh boy. Once clear and concise commands requiring no judgment on his part. Damn. One sentence.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
He's the only normal one. Merci.
네.
How do we know French? You mean to tell me that we lost all of our memory and we remembered French? Otis, we've already met. I very much like Otis.
저는 관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려 하다니 당치도 않습니다.
merci beaucoup.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶.
Otis. This center could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She's an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Notice, unlike the other centers accessing records pertaining to the past of this center is not permitted. That seems very bad. Records pertaining to the past of this center are not permitted. Warning, keep an eye on this center and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intelligence for purposes other than completing... that's bullshit. Oh, beware that she does not exercise her cunning intelligence for purposes other than this mission. Oh, hell no.
이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야.
She's scary.
역시
I like her.
처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에. 인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만 그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다.
God damn, we're pausing. We're not moving any forward. I heard the word ads. We're not moving. Don't worry. Paused. Wait, I apologize. They can't help themselves. It's like an addiction. Anyways, Project Moon fans don't speak about things that haven't happened yet. Challenge impossible. It's literally what they do best. Also, Void is like the head Project Moon person. If you need to know something, he probably knows it. Probably. I love the way you said that. Are we good? Ad break ends in 6 seconds. To be fair, he won't understand any of the shit we're blabbering about until he's already there. Fair enough. And... oh shit. I dropped my water. Ow. That hurt. Anyway. Like the Roblox game. Because of a reference skin.
검을 날카롭게 벼리기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼 누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다.
It's reassuring, thanks. I gave her an approving nod even though I still don't know what she meant.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요. 제가 마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
I love her. She's perfect. She's got a really good sword that can be wielded single hand or dual hand. Her hair is beautiful. The way she wears her coat is just... yes. Yes. She developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus. She claims there is no one in the city who could rival her excuse me. Oh. Her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing. But as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there's no hope of parting with it. However, we recommend simply nodding once and getting over with it. Walpurgisnacht. Even though She has an unparalleled genius. We can't quite figure out how. She's definitely Roland and what's her name's daughter. I already forgot her name. That's sad. Well, to be fair, it's been almost half a year.
한번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
What was it called? The Void knows. So, the blue, not the blue reverberation fight. The last part, the last stretch. Angelica, thank you. What was it called? Grand Invitation or something? No, that doesn't sound right. The last stretch of the game where it's just boss fight after boss fight after boss fight. That's where I left off. He didn't finish the ensemble. Thank you, the ensemble. I didn't finish the ensemble. I think, did we start it? I think we got into like the first fight or something, and it was just like, nope. No thanks. Genius who you're lucky to cross. I love her.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테.
Oh, I'm convinced. Dante might not be, but I am.
괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
She definitely sounds like Angelica too.
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실을 말이에요. 관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
The game takes place 6 months. Only 6 months? Well, never mind. I guess I just... Listen, Philip can go burn in hell. Fuck Philip. I hate Philip. Get him out. I don't mind spoilers. So, you know, and it's one of the things that Void gets kind of upset about when I'm talking about it, because I don't judge anything based on spoilers. So, for example, I've had shows that are spoiled for me. Perfect example, Kaiju number 8. I literally watched, like, the final scene, one of the final scenes, before watching the anime. Did it stop me from watching the anime? No. Was it amazing? Yes. I don't care about spoilers. What gets it for me is whether or not a story is good. Which, I know it's Project Moon, so I know it's going to be good. And I also know it's going to be grim and dark, and I hate grim and dark, which is why it's not usually my brand of game.
당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
Yep. To beat Rooney, I mean. Yeah, to be fair, the Limbus company won't shun you if you use mods or something like that to beat it and get through the story. Yeah, but I'd still feel a little cheese if I decided, oh, let me just get mods that just allow me to, like, plow through the ensemble. I could do it, but I don't know. I could just as easily watch someone else who actually deserved it on YouTube.
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
Come to think of it, the red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
Wait. Did he just say 12? But there was 13. What? Wait. Hold on. Pause. 4 Runia, 13 including you. First of all, I was thinking of the 12 apostles. Love the religious symbolism, but the only mods I had on Runia. I don't care as much if you're fine with spoiling yourself, since I know you're mostly fine with it. Cool, that's great to know. But, so specifically with your sinner, right, because we have the thingy here. But, specifically when it came to mods, I had 2, as far as I know, I had 2 mods on Library of Runia, which I'm going to do real quick, because I'm curious now. I might have had 1 more, but I think it was just 2. Workshop. Real quick. I know you guys can't see this, don't worry. I lied. I technically had 4. So we had, and one of them I never used, but so we had the all battle symbols, we had the no grind, so I didn't have to do things over and over and over and over again, and we had the achievement unblocker. Those were the only ones I used. I also downloaded one that gave me an additional save slot, but I was told that essentially that wouldn't have made that much of a difference. So I don't think I ever used it. Anyway.
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이
Fun
기다리고
fact, Dante is
있으니까
referred to exclusively with they,
그렇게
them
말하면
pronouns.
되겠습니까?
Hog, we love good representation. Let's go.
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
I love her.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠. 기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야
Why didn't you start with that? Why didn't you start with that, you fucking moron? That should have been the first thing you said.
미적거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지? 거부할 거란 예상은 없어.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다.
She talks to herself in the third person. I love it.
단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면 당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요. 제가 보증하죠.
The engraving the thing we were planning on doing.
보이죠? 고개를 끄덕이세요.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어.
As you might have noticed, all the centers are based on different important literary works. I did notice that. If you'd like to explain any of them, just say the word. I don't want to explain at the moment, only because I'd rather have all the characters listed out. I know Don Quixote was a work.
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르.
I love her. They're too adorable and I hate it.
레피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
Weirdos.
말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
The bus.
메피스토 팰리스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름.
Mephistopheles.
그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
What's magnum opus cordis? I know a magnum opus is like your best work. What is cordis, though?
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수. 그렇게 생각하지 않습니까?
Sure. Just nod. Should have just nodded.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이고.
Are we doing the rats
마침
again?
잘 됐습니다, 단테.
Well, we can't do the other rats. The other rats are already dead. Cough, Dawn, Yippee. Good job. You've met all the main characters by this point. Yes, I have. Cordis is Latin for a heart. Oh, Greek for heart. Magnum opus heart.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
I noticed. I fucking noticed. And I hated it.
제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니까요. 하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고 당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠. 네, 당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에 우리는 살아나는 거랍니다.
Most useless class ever. I took 4 years of Latin in my school, and I remember like 4 words. Talisman Sinclair Nerf, fellas. Omega lol. Only took an OP Rupture ID to have people going, wait, Rupture is actually good. Like, yeah, duh. 0 out of 10. Project Moon. It's useful if you're gonna use it as a stepping stone. Yes. That's the thing, right? And it kind of goes, I think, for all languages, where
필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다.
the
파우스트 씨, 자잘한 담소는 나중에.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Speed determines the formation. Where's the speed determined, though? You could send in every center into battle at once, yes, but commanding so many personnel at once would not be an easy task. I'd kind of like some of them to... Okay, so we have a limit of 5, which is the same for Runia. Select 5 centers you'd like to deploy in battle. First, okay, I don't get to choose anyone.
앞장서시오.
Such... I can't...
따라가겠어요.
Okay, fine.
네.
내가 필요해?
This
최선을
music,
다해볼게.
I don't want to click next because this music's so good. But yeah, I think no sir, not 0 to 10. Oh, 0 to 10 pisses me off. Ah, okay. I learned a new phrase. There we go. But talismans make counts application identities based worthless. It's much harder to balance like this. If it's only this battle, you can't pick. Yeah. Potency application. Yeah, I'm reading the changes right now. What the fuck? Yeah, but the stepping stone to other languages, it's like if you don't use Latin, you're not going to, like, taking it isn't gonna help you. Like, I took Spanish, and now all that helped me with is it gives me a headache. These are the 7-sided icons. Okay. Because you haven't issued command changing skills, allied skill slot are currently empty. Okay. Grab the chain. Is there a reason? Grab the chain with the two leftmost. As you can see, the skill is okay. Equip slots. Displayed by forging. Yes. Drag sinners. Wait. Hold on. Brute force. These are the same. These are the same. These are the same. So I literally... Is there any... So... Sorry, I ask a lot of questions. If they're all the same, does it really matter if I just don't do this? Now, select the gear on the right to issue your command, and the sinners will enter the combat phase using skills you've equipped for them. Right, but what determines who they're going to hit? That wasn't explained very well.
간다.
Oh, okay. A lot faster. Okay, a lot going on. Please issue a command. Does it do something fancy? Like, if they're all the same anyway. Holy crap, so many things just happened. Potency has never been an issue. It's always been low counts. This is fine. I'm just upset. Devat Sinclair never got a buff. Fair enough. Speed. Speed. Is it speed? So you wouldn't be able to get 50 potency. Okay, you guys are talking all about the other stuff. That's fine. I will just wait. I will just figure it out. A clash. I know how clashes work. Or at least I knew how they used to work. +2 and +7. I don't know where you're getting those numbers. Curse when a center and their target both use attack. That makes sense. In a clash, their power is determined primarily by the skills they're using in the clash. Right. And in this clash between the skill with the higher power always wins. Most of the time. Pay attention to the enemy's coins. When a skill loses a clash, it will lose a coin. Even if a skill loses a clash, as long as there remain skill coins. Okay. The skill lost all of its coins in this clash, which will conclusively lose the clash. That means this unit has won the clash to get... Oh, reading! Oh, and he has inflict terror or something. Okay. Oof. Let's see how power, which determines the out... Oh. Finally. There's a new tutorial? Yeah. They made it a bit better, finally. As of nocturnal sweeping, I think it's a little... But the bar couldn't have been lower. That's... yeah. I'm still just gonna keep doing this until the skills change.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Skills power is based on before flips any coins. The numbers, yes. Here's how you can see how many coins these skills have. The number of coins determines two things. How many times the skill can lose a clash before losing all of its coins, How many times the skill? Okay. Each coin that flipped heads will add the coin power of that skill to the base power of the same skill. So if it flipped tails, what would it have been? Because it says +7. Formula. Okay, so it's 3. It's 3 base, and it got 1 head, so it's +4. Okay. I was trying to figure out how you could tell what the base power was. Now I know. Okay. Which means this thing's base power is only 2. The result is displayed here. Ishmael's long hair has a higher skill power, so the enemy still loses a coin. So this game uses coins instead of dice. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the dice. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I hated those dice. I like dice in general, but specifically the dice for that motherfucker. Panic overwhelmed.
좋아, 간다.
Oh, Bugman just sliced him in half. It would have been just the base. Yeah. Yes, it does. Finally. But yeah, since you asked your fastest targets their slowest, and their fastest targets your slowest. What? So you mean all the calculating for speed is just already done before the fight even starts? Now got away safe for once. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
They're worried over the foes that we lost.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이었으니 가론.
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
I feel like she would be a god. It kind of always bothered me that Charon wasn't considered a god. As soon as you have deployed in the last encounter, will automatically be selected for the next, saving you the trouble for selecting again. Feel free to change them before entering battle. To battle button. Yes, I know that. Okay.
목적지는 호기만소.
A lot of tutorial. Speed doesn't matter too much right now. There's a separate battle mod where it's more like Runia and you actually target your abilities, but most fights work like what you just saw. Let's learn about SP or sanity points. SP has a maximum value of 45 and a minimum value of -45. Bad. Center's SP value can also... Okay, I noticed that. Please issue a command. Well, all the commands are same things. Wait. Gloomers. Is it just because they're matching colors? But they are still the same. Because... Hit. Makes sense. Each unit's SP changes based on certain triggers. Whether they hit or whether they get hit. You tend to heal SP with favorable triggers when you clash or killing enemies, or lose unfavorable triggers like getting attacked. Higher an SP value is, the higher chance to flip heads. So it's just like Runia, where the whole thing is how much can we fuck with probability. The allied units won their respective clashes in the previous turn, which healed their SP. This put us in favor. Please issue your next command. Again, they're still all the same.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Please direct your attention to the unit's health points and the stagger threshold. Oh, that's nice. So the stagger threshold is now a bar. When HP drops below the stagger, they become staggered. That kind of makes it a lot easier to kill people. Staggered units cannot take any actions and take double damage, which puts them at a significant disadvantage in battle. Otherwise known as... Okay, see, now there are changes, though. And again, so the speed values are already chosen. So I'm assuming that 3... So, no. Because they're... Well, no. Their fastest attacks are slowest. Why is 3 attacking 2 instead of 3? That... Okay, whatever. But so the more colors we match, the better. Question. I could also match the 2 light blues again, but we've already done that a bunch. Or I could match these. But I think it would be better. I think it would be better for the A-res. I think. I don't know. They haven't explained that yet. I was forced to get another coffee? What do you mean forced? You have put the remaining enemies in panic states. When an enemy's SP drops below a certain threshold, they or panic, which inflict them with negative effects. Low morale panic suggestion marked by labels. Panic does not act. Why? Oh no, overwhelmed does that, not panic. Okay, well if you guys aren't gonna move, don't worry, I'll move for you. I'm gonna do this again because that's 2 green, and then I can do 2 blue. And now they should just die. We're both dead. Bugman likes to stab.
잠시만요.
Give me a second. Okay, Ishmael.
뭐죠? 저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
I object to its meaninglessness. Those are evildoers who attack us.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요. 아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을 하는 것도 고민해봐야 할 것 같아요. 입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 회사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
That sounds like an Asian. Oh, we have an incoming ad break. Forced by society at large to get a coffee. Bruh, me when they don't display the clashing value at the top yet. Brace for impact. I snoozed them for 5 minutes. So we hopefully can get through this.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력이 있을 거라 생각하는. 당연히 효력이 있죠. 애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까.
I still find it funny that this was only 6 months after Runia.
네? 설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
메피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
The bus is a living being. Duh.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물. 여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요. 이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠? 거울 속에서 모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
성장 또한 제약이 없어.
That still looks like a dagger. Oh no, there. Okay, now I see it. That's the sheath he's holding
거울
sideways.
속에 나는 나인가
Okay.
아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Every seal consists of at least 1 coin. Makes sense. 6 months is a long time. Yeah, but not long enough for a child to be conceived, was my point. Also, half a year seems long to us, but isn't long in, like, a business perspective. Is a super child who's... Hold on. Hold the phone. We were talking. You're right. Void, no. Void, we were basically having a discussion on whether or not Faust was Roland and Angelica's daughter. But then I was told that it was 6 months after, and I was like, okay, likelihood is very small. But we also have the time, so you're right, who knows? Oh no, are we getting gotcha'd? Are we finally getting gotcha'd? Here we go. Who are we gonna get? This is definitely gotcha. I can spam button. Look at it go. I like how I had to click everywhere. Oh.
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Well, I mean, cute. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this outcome. Acquire new identity. Collecting new identities and ego will contribute to improving performance. Da 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 da. Now let us return to battle. Okay, can we like not though? We're still in the prologue. Jesus Christ. If we can just get through the prologue tonight, we'll be done. Shh, that's mean. Oh God, you have orange hair like her. Oh, she was part of the She Association. Oh, we're getting information. Save your gambling money for like 5 more days, by the way. Yeah, I know. I get paid on Wednesday. But I doubt I'll be buying anything in this game.
이게 최선이겠죠?
Doesn't matter.
그렇군요.
Good gambling better than bad gambling.
이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
I see this is what that was about.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마일. 버스가 향하면 자연히
시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야. 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만.
But look at that hair though.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까.
What's the difference between pulling now on a
쉬워졌을
worse
거예요.
banner or him pulling on a good banner in 5 days? What's the differences in the banners? Like, how do you know a good banner from a bad banner? Like, this is like the Genshin problem all over again. It's like, well, is this a good character or a bad character? It's like, no, there are no bad characters. It's just, do you like the way they play the game? And each one plays differently. Whereas in this game, I genuinely have no idea what technically dictates a quote-unquote 5-star from a 4-star. In Genshin, it's really easy to tell the difference. It doesn't matter in Limbus. They don't put actual bad IDs on banners. It's a good banner because it appears once every like 8 months. Oh, see now we're talking about false scarcity, which I hate, but I understand. Limitless possibilities from the mirrored world have overwritten a part of our memories. Let's
곧
not.
익숙해질 거예요.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데? 이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Don't mistake yourself for the ship of Theseus,
인격과
bruh.
기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
거울에 비치우는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
I don't know how I feel about you anymore because I can't know your background. And that
네.
bothers me.
일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
Her mother's a librarian. Excuse me.
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
변신이라.
Verwalden?
담소는 끝났나?
No, I'm
일단
not.
길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테.
But I want to know about Otis's backstory. It's important for me and only me. Oh, we're in wave 1. Okay, select a...
뭐야? 내가 보고 싶었던 거야?
Oh, that's a lot of stats. Okay. Someone... Oh, I'm stupid. Someone process me real quick. I don't know. Also, don't most banners aren't like that. They haven't revealed Whelp, so I don't know what you're talking about. That's at least a month away. It would have already happened, but they pushed it back after Hung's Kenko's finish. And to answer your question, yes, I'm going to go for the IRL-ish build. That hair that can serve as a blanket. Bruh. That's amazing. It doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. Yes, I know. I understand that. What is cast? Ooh. I want to see the picture. Nope, come back here. Fine. Okay. The only problem is I can't control who hits who, and if I can't control who hits who, how do I control who gets hit with what? Check your enemy's weaknesses and select. Yeah, that's good, but the only issue is I can't select who's attacking whom. So you're weak to slashing. So that means we go slashing. But does it matter whether I click this or this? This says favored, but this says dominating. What is the difference? This one has a lot more coins than this. So it would be better to go with this. But they're both... Who's next? Okay, so then we have the 2-4 squadrons, which is you and you. You're attacking him. He's also weak to slashing. They're all weak to slashing. Yes. So pick slashing. Okay, so now I can see keyword sinking. One hit by an attack, take fixed SP damage by the effect's potency. Okay. No matter what I do, it's minus 34%. Okay. But now that it's ever... So now, does it... No. Does it change now? Because... No, the minus 34% doesn't change, even though the Envis is there. Whatever that means. So now, but let's say I take that off. I have no idea what changed. And then the greens are both the same slashing. This is bad. It's got plus 66% on their side, but I can't do anything about it because no matter what I do, it's not gonna change.
해보겠습니다. 내가 하는 거 맞죠?
In most cases, the units with the leftmost skill on the dashboard will be the first to act amongst most allies. Okay. Starting from the allied unit on the development order, the ally gains additional 1 slot with every passing turn. This means they gain extra opportunity to attack. What? He just got another turn to attack? Okay. Cool, I guess? You see, you say that's favored, but we want slashing. Right. And if we do this, he literally combos with himself. Okay. Well, I'm gonna murder people. This is better. Unless there's another... There is another dark blue. But that's... If I do this, though, and I do this, and I do this... No. There. Nope. There. To here. I don't know what the words mean. Don't pop your silly head about this. It's prologue. You're doing the equivalent of beating up a crying baby with a sledgehammer. As long as it's favored, you should be good. Do not use this mentality for the rest of the game. No. See, that's why I'm doing it. I'm doing this specifically now so that I'm getting used to it for the rest of the game. That's the whole point of a tutorial. There's other battles where you manually assign targets. The blue one is a skill 1. The bottom one is a skill 2, which is usually stronger. Hold on. Wait. I just read at least 2 weeks minimum. Okay, that's all conversation I don't care about. Favored is like 75 to 90%. You have practically no IDs, so it's no consistent team. Yeah. The blue one is a skill. I don't know how to tell the skill 1s from the skill 2s. Let's let this through. Is he dead? I think we killed at least one of them. Damn. Damn, girl. Use one of these buttons to let sinners choose what skills they want to use. What? However, it must be emphasized that leaving sinners to make their own strategic choices could leave suboptimal combat. So this is the autoplay button, right? Clash outcome forecast. Appears. Yeah, I saw the unopposed dominating whatever. Okay. But here's my question. So this is skill 2 or this is skill 2? They're weaker to slashing. Right. And then the piercing's bad, but he doesn't have any others of the other one. Top skill is 1, bottom skill 2. Okay, so it is that simple. So one is top, 2 is bottom. Okay, that helps. You can check when they let you click on ID in game. Cool. Favorite is like 75 to 90%. Okay. Blue one, skill 2, which is usually stronger. Usually. Does it matter if they're identical? This is just better. And then these are both slashing. And it looks like unopposed. It's unopposed either way, but he's still fatal to slashing, so you know, slash his guts out. Win rate? Damage.
금방 다녀올게.
지친 고개 거울은 깨졌어.
It doesn't?
낙엽하오.
Wait. The little flare on the right side of the skill icon gets more expressive. It doesn't. Wait, what? It's not 1 is top, 2 is bottom. Under the amount of coins, you see the circle of 1 and 2 is skill 2.
하지만 베르,
The
내 피가
little flare on
달리기만
the right
했어도
side of the
길은
skill
뚫렸을
icon
거야.
gets more expressive. It doesn't unless you want resonance, but that doesn't matter right now. The illusion of free will, right? The illusion of free will. Win rate and damage in auto battles don't have much of a difference because high damage attacks logically have higher clash value. Right.
진정하시죠, 단테. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까? 걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 그리고 단테.
I'm not mad. Why is Dante?
당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다. 나는 길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 알겠습니까? 퍼달지 말라고.
Foss is the smart one.
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지? 파우스트.
별말 없었습니다.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으로는 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다.
그럼 내피 출발하자. 야호.
Yeah. Love her. I love her so much.
기분이 어때?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
She's great. She's perfect. I don't care. It's like a Tetris where you place a block of random what. Yeah.
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
말했던 것 같습니다.
Inferno. Are we actually?
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로 출발하지.
Oh, it's the intro thingy! Am I gonna get copyright strike for this? Probably. Does this mean we're through the prologue? It really do hit hard. This is what I'm joining Project Moon for. Every, like, gameplay be damned. I don't care. Fucking story and the music hits so good. Hey, look, it's the stupid light thing that we still haven't gotten rid of. Jesus. Why are we in District 4? I could have sworn we would have been closer. Whereas there's WL Corp. A little far. That doesn't stop it being struck, but it's not Millie's fault. He's playing the game though. I think he'll get stuck. Hello, new manager. Rewards acquired. Oh shit! It's got daily logins. For new accounts created after 9/26/2024. Cool. Now, is this question? It says Monday. So in theory, I don't have to come back until Tuesday, right? Let's see how we can continue. Let's not. Canto 1. We made it through the prologue! Everybody clap your hands! It only took like 2 hours. I don't know how long. I mean, I've been live for longer. Can we not? Can I just not? Okay, but I don't want to. Right? We're not there yet. Okay, let's explain. I just want to. Okay, this is the main page. Cool. Claim. Thank you. Close. Cool. Announcements. Oh. Adept Faust. Bruh. Season 6. Dear Manager, with the 6th season, new Battle Pass has been released. This was on May 15th. So you don't really get Otis extract rate up. Because these are all old, right? But this pleases me. Hold on. So you can configure a team from your 12 centers and their identities. The center's winner to select a portrait. So then you can choose identity, selecting the top part. The center's identity deploy. Participation limit. You will not edit your team in certain battles. In all teams menu, you can press and hold the identity of the portrait to view detailed information on the center, equipped, and the ego. Battle announcer. Ooh, battle announcers? Okay, hold on. I will be right back real quick. What happened? It's daily login. Now let's just say, I think he's about to gamble. Hold on, I'm not gambling yet. Just cause she's adorable and just cause she looks great does not mean we're going to gamble today. Period. Yes, you can gamble on her banner. No, you probably won't get her. Yes, you can try. Spell announcer. Select a list of keywords for your team. Reconfigure up to 20 different teams. Cool. You can view the full name, deaths and affinities. Here you can view the types and amounts of ego costs your team can gain in battle selected. You can view new identities which have ego costs. In chain battles, you can deploy backup units in addition to participating units. When a unit is defeated in battle, a backup will so too. That makes sense. In chain battles, you cannot lose until all units selected make sense. When participating, a unit can heal the backup. They're just recapping. In chain battles, SP loss due to an ally debt listed in the base factors increasing sanity will not activate. If an ally is defeated mid-encounter, the backup unit will deploy or replace them. This is called when a unit support passive instead will activate instead. Okay. Did I just actually go through multiple things, or did I just... Who knows? Remaining enemies encounter indicator in chain battles. Okay. Cool. I want a close-up of the picture. Can I get a close-up of the picture, please? No? Okay. You make me sad. Although the BP Delude, it literally just came out. Click and hold. Yes! Yes! Look at her go! I'm happy now. Thank you. Targets the rearmost unit in regular encounters. Who cares about literally 90% of the other things when instead we can look at lore? Scratch symbols? Alright. Permission to vroom vroom. What the heck? Why are we going to District 4? I want to be just like... Wake me when we get there. It should suffice. We're not heroes fighting for justice. We're fixers. I suggest you ignore such... Why is vroom vroom the word? We're... Chicken kebab! We're sinners, not heroes fighting for justice. Okay. So in driving, theater is where we see all the cutscene. And extracting is the wish system. So hold on. Welcome to orientation. Welcome to orientation for the new manager. Face the sin, 3 identities were ego assured in 20 extractions. Extractions remaining exist. And they cost 80 to 800 lunacy. Okay. Or, this is expensive as hell. Reset every day at 2 o'clock. Probabilities. In compliance with voluntary restrictions of Creators Game Association, detailed rates for chance-based. Individual rates are rounded to the 5th digit. Rarity all identities So she's got a 3% drop rate. Garden of Thorns. I don't want any of those. I thought the whole point was... Teth! It's Teth! They're different books! They're different books! Anyway, sorry. And guaranteed. True, do the welcome extraction. They're cheap and guaranteed. That's me, on God. Psst, you wanna be friends on Limbus? I mean, sure. True, do the welcome extraction. Da da da. I don't know. Yisheng identity. Identities. During a banner, you can gain Yisheng ideality based on the number of extractions you've done. After collecting a certain amount, you exchange them for a 3-star identity or ego represented on the banner. It is not shared between banners. Ideally is only da 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 da. Mao Branch Adept Faust. Ooh. Does this just take me to different... What do these buttons do? Still looks hot. When... Jesus. So many words, so little time. Just do whatever you feel like. It doesn't do anything on a single banner. I mean, I'm just looking for like detail. Oh. I'm just looking for details and such. So are these like... Hold on. That's good wallpaper. Anyway. Let's do this first, I suppose. Just because. Just to get a feel for it. Spend 800 lunacy to proceed with paid 0 free. Side note, what is this? Spend 13 lunacy to proceed with new... Not enough lunacy. What? There's Apid currency too. That just paid is premium lunacy. What? There's a difference? Oh, so they literally have... No, sorry, hold on. Pause. I get it. I just find it funny. No. Yeah, no, that's fine. I find it funny. There's a difference, but not a difference, right? So you have one currency called lunacy, right? And you essentially have paid version and unpaid version. So, again, for those who do not know, I have played Genshin in the past, and I've recently gotten back into it. And in Genshin, there's a free-to-earn currency, and there's a pay-for currency, right? They are two different currencies. So I was like, oh, it's kind of weird that they're the same. They're cheaper. Their highest bundle is cheaper in general. Not that... Yeah, so it specifies that has to be paid. Whereas this one, it doesn't matter. Let's just do the welcome extraction before my head gets like turned on its head even more. Big money, no whammy. Yeah. I got a red. We'll do the red last. got a Dawn. Gotta notice.